regions and servers.
Okay, now let's make her a hair. Now we start like this. Copy the head. Import this. Let's import it. Okay. Okay, now it's imported our hair. This time I will go with the DMX first. But before that, let's make it smooth it and change their skin. Okay. Okay, now I did the all, export it as a DMX, and I will gonna continue with this. Okay, I'm gonna save it too. Now I'm gonna re-import that. Let's check it if there is some anomaly before we continue. Okay, we can select element. Nice. Now what I'm gonna do is import the rig of the Hatsune Miku itself. Let me grab it. Okay, now let's give it here. It is script main. But I'm not gonna import the mesh. Just want the bones. Alright, the bones is come. The rig is should be like this. The press like this. Yeah, that our rig is now rigged. Okay, now let's save this again. Okay, now the next part is we're gonna run script to give the material pet. Run script. Yeah, that's one. Notepad plus plus. So here. I used S. Yes, S. Yeah. Save it. Also, this is the administrator mode. You cannot edit in here because without it, sorry. So the material name is change. Before we go that, let's go to render setup. Let's change this to silver render. So material slate editor. Okay. All right, that's wrong. Let's run our script. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't went wrong. All right, let's try this again with other without DMX format. Let's see if it's doing a difference. Right, we are at the FBX1. Run the script again. Okay. So let's go to the render setup again for Quicksilver because I don't want to see a lots of error in there. Yes. For DMX it won't work. Interesting. Alright. Let's save it this. Let's re-export it and redo the progress. That's interesting. I want to replace it. Right. So I'm gonna open this again. Yeah, continue. Okay, but I want to rerun that script to test this. Alright. So rendering setup before we go into that. Pixeler, not ART. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not work for the DMX file. That's interesting. So let's clear our scene because we need to do material names. All right, so let's go here. Let's go here. Oops, import with the mesh. Right. So let's go again. Let's give it our rig. Right, let's disable this. Okay. It should be the names. Yes. Okay. Nice. Now we continue this again. Okay, let's go again editor. But let's save this. Yes, save it. But I don't want to see the ones. Give them 3 again. Let's do the progress again. This time it's editable poly, not mesh. Auto smooth. Okay, now we can complete it. Let's save it again. So let's export this again. Gonna work on all here. Okay, export it. So it's exported. So we're gonna import here again. Add mesh. Copy this. Here. All here. Okay. Let's compile it to see our here. Of course, it's gonna be error. So let's continue with the texturing. Let's open our material editor. All right. We got some Photoshop here. But before that, we need to copy paste the materials. Right. Okay, let's continue after the 30 minutes of the recording. Let's continue again. Let's go open the material editor and create our new material for her. Except I go with the CSGO character because we are going to make some hair. So let's open this material editor on this. Get the name. Right, we got the name. All right, let's go paste this. Be careful the pet. We are making hair, so this goes to hair. Save it. Also, let's copy our materials to the correct folder. This is the folder we're gonna work. You can see hairs. Let's paste our material there. So let's get working. Okay. So the name of the material this. Let's see. That we get from noise is this the name. The viewer. Okay. Up. Our because I didn't select this. Right, so the first material is here. Something here. And I'll select that from the CSGO character. Select N for normal map and S for lighting. So yeah. Now the Photoshop time with this. Alright, so where was I am? Ah yes. Let's check this first. Alright. It froze and game. Let's check out. There's alpha channels. So this have got a throught map. So let's save it as PSD. That's the correct folder, right? Yes. Alright, we can save it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, now we save it. Interesting. The Photoshop so good, but let's continue. Okay, we change it to RGB again. We have got alpha channel made it. Okay. Also, okay, I don't want that too. Let's go to the material editor again. And let's select the throught map for this. I don't want the metalness for the hair. It will be ridiculous for the hair. Throught map. Okay. SD. Okay. Okay. So we made this material. Okay, we select the antiseptic gloss and the hair antiseptic, whatever its name. I can read that. Okay. Now, also you can select the hair gloss rootness sigil or gloss shift, but not for this one because this one is the part of the smallest of the hair of the Miko. So let's continue. I will check that after getting more seriously bigger part of her. Right. The okay, it's using the same the material as this. Okay. Alright. So we getting some things, but not close to hair, because when I close it, auto light gel is doing something odd effect. Okay, so let's play with that bar. Okay, get it there. Okay, these are hair gloss shift. It's changing the light wave or something. Let's not select that. If I go to 10, what happens? Not so much think, I guess. Yeah, not so much think. Let's keep that thing in there. Oh, there is a hair mask. I want to try something. Hair base. If Diva hair base. Yes. It's just so much wondering. Is there gonna be effect? Not so much. Let me. Hmm. I don't see any differences. So I go with slider. Okay. I know, maybe texture. Let's make more close look at this texture again without with. Let's make it more glossy or hmm, what if I have oh okay if I do that give me a more okay so let's go with again this and this. Yeah, this much more better effect on hair with the texture. It's react with my it's react with the S texture supposed to be. Yeah, I will go with that calculation. So let's apply the same thing to this. Okay. If S. Okay. I also wonder what if I make it the one. Okay. Not so much change. So let's leave that thing there. Eh, this bad. This good. This is good. Let's continue with these settings. All right. So let's continue with the new materials. Okay. The name of the material is front. Yes, we need some front. Okay, let's create some materials. I'm gonna go with the CSGO character again because we're making a hair. So I'm gonna save this again. Okay. So, oh, sorry. F diva hair front. Yes, this is the what we're gonna do. Okay. So, and goes here. This thing goes here. Oh, also we can do typical projections. I didn't try that. Did I? Well, let's try that too with the hair texture. How much it reacts. Here goes nothing. So let's say we got that. I think with it, it's much more better. Uh, is that gonna add some new settings here? Oh, I think it's from rootness. Also, I'm gonna try this too. I think that's gonna be ew. No, not that one. That's good. I'm gonna enable only that one. Oh yeah. Let's continue the front. So we are looking at the front. At this. Because we don't have got a speckle map. So that's. Let's give it this. No, I don't think I. Dream mask. What if I give this? I want to try that too. Wait. Actually, it's changing the lighting a bit. You can see off the right here. Let's see in the other direction. This is without it. This is with. Without. Oh, sorry, with. Without. I think with is good. Let's try with the back one. I just really wondered what it's gonna be do. So F diva airbase S. This is with, this is without. This is with. I think it's giving a more better effect on the hair. it makes the dark waves more darker. So it's giving a more realistic hair effect, I guess. But it depends on what you want or what you like. Gonna give that here too. Gonna give some remask. Yes. Yes. Okay. So what else we gonna do for front? I'm gonna give some texture to that so we can see how it's react. Okay. Not a big change. This is more glossing. When I give it, it's not so much glossing, I guess. Okay. Also, if I remove this, what's gonna not so much things happens. Okay, you can keep that in there. So I'm gonna look at that. Air front. Yes. No. Air front. Normal. Yeah, there is an alpha map for that. No. Also T. ET. There is a T texture for that. It's like a S, but the game using four different results for that. Is like this, and this is like this. You give it a closer look to this. Let's have got some shadowing jobs on there. Use the T instead of the S. Okay, for the hair. Okay. If it looks good, looks good. Okay. So next texture is coming. Texture is this. Okay. Again, CSGO character. So yeah. What we gonna use for this? Tail. Hair tail. Okay. If Eva hair tail. So goes here. Okay. Open this. Give some like this. Give some. I think we got a better realm to that settings on this texture because that texture is more bigger on the character because Miku have got a so big pigtails. You know what I mean, like this. So right now we're gonna continue. Give that. This texture is S. So let's get that like this so we can compare our settings on her. Also you can change that. Oh, okay, but I don't want the touch that. Okay. Give the hair mask this. Okay. Also, I didn't crank that up in here, right? Okay. Right. What is missing here? Let's try give this again. There. Okay. Not so much thing change. Maybe the tail is not so much getting a light. Okay. So what else we can do on this? We give that. Okay. Let's keep the going. Ah, that's for the microphone. Or I mean headset, microphone, that parts. Alright, where is that? Oh. Hmm. Start with this and we go complex. Okay. So if Divamik. Let's check that texture also with the Photoshop. I think this one doesn't have got a something in the alpha channel, but the S1 for this definitely have it. Yeah, that's correct. Let's make some texturing. Okay, PSD. Okay, gray. Okay, RGB. And that's it. Okay. Now we are ready to do some things on this. So let's give it its texture. Again, normal. Go normal. Stop the glow. Not a hair, not a thing. Give it a rootness to S. Not S. Ah, yeah, SPST. Okay. So let's check it also in the game. Okay. Let's give it a S. SD there. From here because we can see her microphone with it. Now let's give some rim mask. I just want to try it. Maybe this could be go worse or better or nothing change. Yeah, that looks more better. Blacks are black right now. You can see her ties of the hair is changing white to black. Yeah, that's nice. Touch. Yeah, it's really doing some better job when I give this. I can apply this method to other her parts of the. Oh, this is to give it a try. So no, 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 no. Yeah, I think that looks great. So also I want to make something more like a material group for this. No cube up, you know. I'm gonna make some detail Muppet one for this, like my previous part one. I guess I made this, so I'm gonna change this shader to complex if I can press it. Okay, so we are at the complex shader. So before we continue, also we need to change that. But I need to find the first. Yeah, last one is that one. All right, gonna hit. No. Oh, yeah, I didn't type it wrong, so it's see that. Okay, so let's change our material to no cube map, and let's back to the material editor. So we need to disable antiseptic gloss for this, so we're gonna go overlay. You can still select the metallus texture with it. So we're gonna look at like this. You can see it is there. So we're gonna go to give some detail texture. Oops. F diva the tails. No, oh sorry. This one. Of course is give the overlay material. Gonna overlay so much. So let's give the mask for it. So not so override it. So we can save this. And this little bit change the float. You can see some color changes. A little bit different, so not so much. Hmm. What if I don't want the metallus? You can select it instead of it. Okay, not so much. This is not a cloth, this is a metal. Because she wears is a metal or plastic, I don't know. But I guess it's a metal. Alright. No, 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 no. Let's check it last time. What if I it should be messed with the texture of that. That doesn't feel so good, so I'm gonna not so much bend details. This enough bending is enough. Alright, so we make some complex and we can continue. Let's continue the next materials. Where is that? Ah, we need to go through this max for first. Okay. So this is for her light part of her. So it's using the same texture. So we just go save as this, and let's save it. Okay. We can see it's appear. So let's see what we can do about this. Modify, give retro reflective. It painted the white, of course. So retro reflective mask. I think that's not so good thing. But I'm going to try some trick. Name F Dynamic S, not DJ1 T, SD1. I think it's better with not that. It's making bit white, but I don't want it so white. Okay, we done a good job. We don't need to add more things. So also, what's this? Let's save as this again. Yes. Same thing goes with this, but we got to make it to the name of that. So texture is here. Oops. Okay. No. So compile it to see it, because we need to test the differences between them. A little bit difference between them. Okay. So yeah, materials. Yeah, the same with the other one. So let's make it some glowing effect of it. So this time I'm gonna save it D. Right? For that we need to disable the metalness and no, we don't need to disable that. Okay, but first things first, we should do this. Okay. G. Then we will switch to the G. So we can see what we are doing. Okay, it's compiling again. Okay, it's compiled. Now we're gonna do is switch to G. Not so much difference right now because we didn't give the self-fill mask. Because our texture like this, I'm gonna go to slider method. Make it white. So you can see it's starting to glow. So let's give it some antiseptic gloss too. It's not makes so much differences. Hmm. Also, I'm gonna play with the brightness of it. If we go to 1, it's white. So we can see yeah, that's much. Okay. I think it's good. So we're gonna make some yellow ones. I think the last one. Okay. So this is the same method we use. I'm not go so much hard on this. I'm gonna save the names directly to it. If I change, oops, auto correction. Okay, let's give some names. It's gonna give me an error because there is no material yet. Because we need to save it first. But I make the opposite of it. When the compile finish, I will do some materials. Okay, the compiles finish. Now we shall do service. Let's delete this part. Alright, so also we need to do this. Let's delete this part and save this. Wait, what? That was unfortunate. It give me a less path error. That's interesting. Let's get like this and save it again. Interesting. Is it give me an error in here too? Yes. That's odd. Hmm. It's giving me because of self Elon Musk. That's really interesting. Let's do this from the zero. Gonna get this. Or let's get with this. That's really interesting error. I didn't see anything before. Okay, let's do. Yeah. Hmm. That's still interesting error. It's not gonna be. I will restart the CS2. Maybe it's fixed. Okay, I'm gonna make some white texture for it. So I don't want to deal with this thing. Now, yeah, finally we got fixed. Yes. Also, I want to try something on. Okay. Alright, let's see. This is for her vocalate part of. Yes. This is for here. Also this part. So what can we do on this? We press a close shading, of course, on this one. We cannot do so much things. Let me see. Close shading. We can give some clothes thing for this. Let me try. We need to go to the flute for this. And a little bit differences. Not a giant difference. Also, let's change the rim light too. So what happened we see. Yeah, that's fixed so much of this thing. Nice. That's a skirt part. Ooh. Nothing so much to do with this thing. Because it's not giving me a cloth option in here. Okay. But we can do some things in here. It's a complex texture, by the way. Detail texture. Okay, we don't have got so much option in here too. This is a character one, so we can play on this one. Not so much change. So we're gonna go instead of this, let's change. Nothing so much change. Okay, let's keep like that. It's a complex one, like before. Because of the data texture, we cannot do so much things on this. But for the character one, we can play. change that too. It will delete its whiteness. Okay, let's pass this one too. Okay. This is for tie. We can see we got some changes on there. I can see the change here, but not on the model doc. Interestingly. What if I give this? Not so much change. I think that's why, because it's affecting on here. Also, yeah, we can play with the metalness for this because there is a metal part for there. Oops. We cannot give for that, but we can give here. I wonder what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's changed the metal part of there. Oops. Autocorrect. Can see. What if we give this to here? But wait. We need to go to G for that. Let's see. Oh my god, no. Now let's try this again. Not so much changing, we can say. What if it's a metalness? I don't think that's so much need that. Ah, that's the wrong saved one. It's a complex? What if we give some metalmus texture? Still not so different. This is why you don't mess with the metalmus. Retreat. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. Oops. Now let's see. This controls here and here. So let's see what we gonna happen. We give this. Hmm. Not so much differences. That's so much overlaid. Hoo. Okay, let's try like this. Let's copy this. Yeah, it's a bit mighty. Let's see for rim lights. Let's see with without. Much more lighting, much bit darker. Yeah, the tights. This should fix it. It's good enough. Let's check her. She looks good. Okay, that looks really nice. Of course, there is nothing on the hair. It fall like this. Gonna work on that. But so far, so good. Oh God. Okay. Nice. I think we made her materials. We're gonna continue it. Making a skins of the hair. We're gonna make some parting on the hair. Then we will move on to the jiggle bones. Or we can do the jiggle bones first. We will decide on the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please like it. It will help us in the YouTube. And if you can subscribe or support me in the YouTube, you can become a member, or you can support me with my AI generation arts in the subscribe star. Thank you for watching. In the next part, we will make some jiggle bones or parting of her, I know, or clothing. We will see. For right now, that's it.